Take two. Take two. Let's see if this works now. Alright, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We got good internet now. Somehow, my computer was on Wi-Fi. It switched itself to Wi-Fi. Hence why I had such shitty connection. Now we're on the right connection. Now let's practice a little quality. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. So after I turned off the stream, shit went down. I made up 2 positions at the start of the race. Someone dove me at the exit of Le Ball. Left him the space. So we came out on the exit too wide, slower. But I had more top speed, so I ended up pulling in front of the guy. But the 2 guys behind him got great runs because he dove me. So he was 3 wide behind me, right? There's a McLaren on the inside, brakes super, super late, spins out, gets into the side of him, which then gets into the side of me, hits me into the wall at sunset. Pretty much we all 4 died from that McLaren. But at the same time, I was in front of the guy that dove me at Le Mans, and he tapped me from behind going into sunset, knocking me wide and passed me. So technically, if he hadn't hit me, I would have been past that McLaren that spun out. So he said it was only a 0x, and I said, you tapped me from behind into one of the fastest corners on the track. The second fastest corner on the track. And if it wasn't for that, I would have been past that McLaren spinning out. Yeah, you would have died, but not me. And then he said, and I said, maybe you shouldn't have dove me at Le Mans, you know, I gave you tons of room. I was expecting a little bit more patience from you. You know? And he says, well, it's a race and I wanted to make a pass. And I said, well, yeah, I agree. I know. But looking back at it, your attempt at a pass, which was unsuccessful and was probably like a 5% chance of passing me, led to a 3-wide situation at sunset where you ended up getting killed. So you got to think ahead. It's not just, and that made me start to think about, you know, that what's going. That's racecraft, basically. That's racecraft 101, is when to make moves. Who to make a move on. That's why I like to pay attention to the delta, to who's in front, who's around me. Helps me make better decisions. Like, for example, if I'm starting at the back. Let's say I was starting at the back. There's like a 9K guy right in front of me. I mean, I know I'm fairly fast. But I'm not going to dive this 9K guy because more than likely, I'm going to put my money on that he's a little bit faster than me. Especially if there's like 2 guys right behind me.
Damn.
I'm just not going to do that.
What the?
I'm going to follow him through.
Damn. You're the one that followed me to my only session by myself. And then now, one person, me. And now there's a million. The fuck? Damn!
You got about 2 laps of
What?
fuel left.
Damn! Wow! Bro,
What's
your
going
fucking
on?
Shoes untied, dude. I'm trying to help. Holy shit!
I so ended up losing like 100 I rating because of that.
You guys help me find it.
In the Smurf though, so it doesn't really matter. Smart racing. It's all about the love.
By the way, Jordan, I was saying damn because you're fat. Relax.
Honestly, like
So much,
people need to experience,
big ego.
make smart racing decisions.
No, I'm a troll.
So
And when
there should be a
people-
team
I
named
thought you
Smart
were,
Racing
like, saying some
Decisions.
Dumb shit about me, but never mind. My bad.
Half the problems on iRacing are because people are impatient. And most of it is because we overstate we're overconfident in our skills. Whenever we see a little bit of space, it's like, oh, I better have that. I better get that. You know? We never sit back and think, maybe I don't have the pace to make this work. So we got a cat now? We got a cat in voice chat over here. What the hell? Okay, now we got a monster. What is up with this chat? What's up, Wes? Walker. Dude, I can't concentrate with this chat. Oh my god. No, I have a mute button. I do have a mute button. But I'm just enjoying it.
Watch my lines in here. It's fast.
Oh my god.
Some digestive problems.
Dude, I was about to call my ISP. I was like pissed. Then I'm like thinking, I'm looking at my network. I restarted my network. Alright, I'm looking on the app to see, okay, how is the connection looking to my computer? And it says poor connection. I'm like, poor connection? What? Why do I have poor connection? And then I look and it's like, it's connected. Oh my god, dude.
See? There it is. There's it.
I see that it's connected to the Wi-Fi point. And I'm like, what? Why? Then it wouldn't connect to a hardwired connection. So I had to troubleshoot that.
The hell?
Finally, I restarted the computer and it just booted up and it connected to the hardwire.
Oh, hell yeah. We should all crash into turn one.
I'll take one minute.
John, I gotta mute John. John's bad. We're ready for the race. We're ready. Let's go. Let's
The car
go.
has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Let me take some fuel out of this. It's got too much fuel. I'm gonna make this a little bit higher on the rear right height. The hell? Oh, there we go. One click. What are you guys up to for your Friday afternoon? Wes, have you started drinking already? Damn it, I forgot to refill my water. Now I'm like low on water. I better turn my fan on. There we go. Alright, so I updated the pedal cam because Nathan said, hey, this would look a little bit better, you know? Raise, what's up? How are you? So now I got the angled, fancy angled cam, not the top down. I like the top down though. Doing good, man. Doing good. I just fixed my internet connection, which is good. I started my stream and I was doing a dual stream, right, to YouTube because I'm testing it out. And my connection is always great, man. And it just went to poop. It was bad. I started getting like latency issues, connection warnings from iRacing. It was the first time I saw this flag. Let me show you. These little flags. I have them set up right here. All 4 of them at one point were blinking. I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out of the session. But that was the first time I actually got the connection message. So I think they turned that on, right? With the update. So it was threatening to kick me out of the session. Or not kick me out, but take me to the pits, I guess. So that's how it started. But, and then I got killed in the race. I stopped the stream altogether because it wasn't going to work. My latency was too bad. Got killed. Then I fixed the connection issues. And now we're here. We're trying it again. Dual streaming to YouTube. I don't think we have any viewers on YouTube at the moment. But we're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. The newest track guide for the Ferrari fix at Spa is out. I surprised myself with the lap time I did. Oh my. I beat Pablo Lopez from VRS by 2/10. Just saying. I don't know. It just, all of a sudden, the car was just rapid. I gained like 3/10 on the lap, and I don't know where it came from, to be honest. I'm gonna run a quick ad, guys. I forgot to run the ad. My bad. Did I run the ad? It's because I want to turn off like the 30-second ad. 30-second ad. Just a 30-second ad so we could get the... Oh my god, my latency. No. The reason why is because I want to remove the pre-rolls for like the beginning of the race. That's all. Because I run one set of ads like when the starting screen's on, and then that's it. That way, like for an hour, there's no pre-rolls. So when people come in, they don't get like automatically hit with an ad. I forgot to do it. So that's why just a quick 30-second ad so that there's no ads for the next 10 minutes, like pre-rolls. Pre-roll ads. Not like, you know what I mean? Hey, what kind of ad are you getting? Nick, did you get the Roxanne ad? Oh my god, dude. What's up with my latency again, dude? This is not good. Okay, 158, that's not bad. It's only 30 seconds! 30 seconds! Don't leave! Don't leave me! Please! Uber Eats delivery ad or something? Okay, good thing you didn't get the Eroxen ad. Adrian always gets the Eroxen. No, but I was saying, like normally what I do is I start the stream and then I run 3 minutes of ads, like while the starting stream is going on, so that then there's no pre-rolls for the next hour. Because that helps like initially get people in here. You know, because then they click on it and they don't get an automatic ad. But I forgot to do that. You know what I mean? And so the race is about to start. So I figure, you know, 15 minutes of no ads would be good. Let's see something. Okay. I mean, if it's an OP car, you gotta drive it, you know? What's the fun in driving the slow car and getting smoked? I know for me, I personally don't want to do that. That's one of the reasons why I mainly drive LMP3 and LMP2. Don't have to worry about the BOP. Just keep it simple. Oh shit. So how many incidents total for Throttle Freaks, Nick, for the first week? Hey, Mark. Hey, Clarly. What's going on? Welcome, guys. We're just about to start the race. We're in GT4. We're learning it. We're learning the GT4s. Slowly but surely. You know, up until Wednesday, 7 years of iRacing, I had never done a GT4 race. So Wednesday, I popped my cherry in GT4 racing. Got a pretty good result too, I think. It was like a top 5. Oh, dude, that's good.
Green flag, green flag.
You're not finding a 52?
Okay, here comes your first time black.
Ooh.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh my god, the understeer. 0 chance of 52? Well, there is a service on my Discord that you know about. It's called Replay Review. I would highly suggest you take advantage of it and post a replay of your lap, and you will get some seriously good advice as to what to improve on your lap. From no other than yours truly. And I do it from the kindness of my heart, because I want to see everybody improve. Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to record it. Just, save the replay. Save the replay and post the replay. Okay, here we go. Head down. Time to put in a good lap.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
This quality set is understeery, like I don't know what. I'll show you what I mean here once I finish this lap, Mark. Oh, missed that. We need a low 9. Low 9 is what we're looking for. No! Oh no! We botched the freaking tower, man. Look at how much we're gonna lose. 3/10. Holy. 1 corner, 3/10. Oof. Oh, we botched Le Mans as well. Okay. This is not good because this is a pretty fast track, to be honest. We should have been in the easy low nines. Ah, 3/10 just in tower
Alright, then
alone,
pick a
man.
flag.
God dang. That was bad. Really bad. Okay. The set is very understeery. Okay, this is what I mean, Mark. So just get that lap. 209. Cut. All right. Go to the next lap. Save. Put your name on it. And then post that on the replay review. Just once you get there, then you have to go here. You got to go to C drive or documents, your documents, iRacing, replays, and it's going to save in here. And then just drag that file into the replay review. That's it. That's all you need. Okay. What's up, Brenton? How you doing, man? We just got done with a bad quali. We're starting P6. The quali setup is very understeery on throttle. It's very understeery on throttle. I need to increase the rebound on the front. Okay. How many laps is this race going to be? 15 laps? Okay, we're good. Custom set? This one is a custom set. I'm working on understanding this car. I don't know, man. Pole, that's 2087. I didn't have the pace for 2087. I could tell you that. What's up, Brian? I put the setup on? Okay, yeah, I did.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 3,224.
I think P3. P3 was definitely... It was there. P3 was there.
For the podium.
Because I lost an easy 4 or 5 tenths on the lap. So, yeah, a low 9 would have definitely been there. Oh, my wind overlay is not working. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Stream. Yeah, my wind overlays are not working for some reason. Okay, maybe that will solve that. Yes, that worked. Is the wind is not on the stream for some reason.
Catch 26 car. Catch 3 car. Catch 11 car.
I'm not sure why it's on. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on the stream now.
Catch 25 car. Catch 37 car.
Ryan, I literally spent 5 hours testing the size of that damn standings so that I could fit a lot of stuff. But you know what I would love to see as a feature, and maybe the other overlays have this feature, but Caps doesn't. Depending on what race you do, like it adjusts the number of entries that are shown. So for example, right now, I can only choose how many classes are displayed and how many cars per class and then how many cars in the class that I'm driving, right? So for example, let's say I go into, after this I go into an IMSA session, right? It's not going to display the GT3s. It's only going to display the GTP and the GT and the LMP2 based on this, the way it's set up. And it will put this many people in there, just like it is right now for Falcon. Well, Falcon only has 2 classes, right? However, if I were to set it up to 3 classes with the same amount per class, as you see now, it's going to be too big and it's going to cover the chat on the bottom left, right? So I would like something that would detect, oh damn, there's 3 classes, we're going to use this. Oh, there's only 2 classes. Okay, we're going to use this many. Oh, there's only 1 class, we can fit 20 entries. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Race Labs has that, but that would be like the perfect, that way I don't have to mess with it. Because right now, well, I know I'm not really going to do much LMP2, so I decided to just put 2 classes. But if I know 1 week I'm going to do a lot of LMP2, like for that week I'll change it and I'll put 3 classes in there. But it's manual work, you know, that I don't really want to do. It won't even turn on for you? What are you doing wrong? You're doing something wrong. Hey, that's a problem, but you can't trust the guy with the access to your credit card information. That was a whole debacle, I remember. Charging people like 2 times, 3 times. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any problems with Caps. It has everything I need. But ideally, you know, that feature would be awesome. I don't think any overlays have that. This pink car is too far back.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh shit. Dude, you can't close up like that. No. Why do you have to do that, dude? Oh my god. Why? The guy sent it on me on the inside and took me out, man. Even though I left plenty of space. Who was that? Who was that?
No damage. Car looks clean.
Who was that took me out, damn it? Come back here. That was bull. I made a mistake. Like, I shouldn't have gone to the middle on a 3 wide. I should have just checked up, gone to the right, closed the door. That was stupid. See, bad decision making. Put your car in a dangerous spot. See what happens? That's what happens. You get turned. I put that solely on me right there. That's why I always preach so much, like, safe zone. Go to the inside. Do not let people dive up your inside, because a little tap and bam, look how much time we lost. Jacob in the McLaren. I mean, I already had tapped the guy behind to my left too, you know, it's like, but to me, that was not my fault. He kind of can't, he closed me in for no reason. I was hoping I was going to have a little bit more top speed. We're going to send it, I think. The last thing we need is a battle. We gotta catch up. We got 7 seconds to make up here, you know?
Car right. Clear.
Oh my god, Jacob is not gonna allow it. He's gonna defend. Is he gonna defend? No, he's not. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right.
We're racing Jacob.
Still there.
For no reason though. We're 7 seconds back. We're 7 seconds back, Jacob.
Keep to the right. Clear.
I get it, you don't want to give me the position, but there's no point in racing right now. We can catch these guys and get better finishing positions. Jacob. I enjoyed that battle, Jacob. That was pretty good. I honestly should have closed the door at the hairpin though. I let him stay in it for a little too long. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that took me out. Or this guy sent it on me on the inside. I had to give up the position. Pretty sure I remember this red and green car. Okay. What do we got here? 5 seconds. 6. Okay. What? What? What the hell is going on here?
Left side.
What the hell just happened?
Clear.
Sir, I just witnessed a murder. Was that on purpose? Alexander. Whoa. Dude, that was nasty. What was going on there? He came out like a bat out of hell and just... Damn. P18, man, sucks to be all the way back here. We started P6. Oh my god, that rejoin? Holy shit, that rejoin. What is up with this rejoins, man? Oh no. You better get out of the way. This guy is not in a good mood.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 9.426.
Oh my god, what do you...
Clear.
Dude, if you're gonna pit and you have issues, like, just move over to the right. Like, what the f... Oh my god, dude.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
Car right. Clear on the right.
My gosh, man. I just don't get that, man. Like, I'm so pissed. Like, I'm sorry, like, I hit you, but damn it. Why are you on the outside of the corner, letting people pass you on the inside? If just doesn't make sense, man. Like, if you're pitting right now, your race is over. The race is over. If I see two guys right behind me, and I know I have to pit, my race is pretty much over. It doesn't matter whether I lose 2 seconds or 5 seconds. I'm just gonna move out of the way on the straight and then pit. I'm not gonna try and pit right in front of them, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, dude, it's Ray's. Ryan offered to 3D print something for me, but honestly, like, I just had a little piece of wood, and that's what it is. It's like a square piece of wood, and it fits perfectly. Just drilled a hole, bolt right through it, bolted the thing on there. Works just fine. But I'll be honest, like, I don't really use it. It's off. It's been off for a long time.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 9.207.
It's been off for a very, very long time, Raze. I was using it with SimHub, but what's up, Graham? I need a little bit more turning at T2. Doesn't have quite enough. We're gonna add some brake bias back, maybe like 0.5%. These are VRS pedals.
20 minutes to go.
Damn. We're up to P15 though. We got a chance of more, I think. And we still have yet to have the traffic come through, so. Hey, you're gonna be disappointed. What? I didn't get to read the whole message. I know. I gotta buy the Acura though. I don't have the Acura. It's OP at Watkins, so I decided to buy this instead of the Acura.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 9.159. Go left.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Side. Clear on the right. Just set your fastest lap of the section. Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear.
What? That was a nice pass. You gotta admit it. I don't know, man. I don't see anything wrong with that pass. That pass was nice. I'm proud of that one. Normally, I would have backed out because I'm such a nice guy. But this time, I was like, nah, I'm gonna be aggressive.
Group of faster cars approaching. Left
Oh!
side.
Almost killed him.
You're on the right. 3 wide.
3 wide.
Left side. 2
3
wide.
wide. Oh no.
On the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Still there. Keep to the right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, that was awesome. Holy crap.
Car right.
Oh my god, that was nuts.
There's an incident ahead.
Incident. God damn, what
Right side.
I thought I was dead, dude. There's just no way. I thought I was dead for sure. I've got LMP3 a second off here. Oh, it's gonna be tough.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 9.12. Left side. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching.
See, never drive in the middle like the guy up ahead
Clear on the left.
in multi-class. You do not want to do that in multi-class.
Left side. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear.
This is a fight for P11. Okay, I still got some LMP3 traffic coming.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.3 seconds. Left side. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear.
I think that was it. I don't think there's any more. I think we got a good run here. I think he's letting me by. He's flashing.
Keep to the right. The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 9.119. Clear.
See, if you're gonna let someone by, I would make it a little easier. If you're not put up for a fight, don't go too wide. Just give them the line, and then you lose less time overall. Car's feeling good though. Maybe a little bit more further on the brake bias. Okay, maybe one more click, brake bias. It's about racecraft, you know. It's not common sense. A lot of people think it's common sense. It's just not. It's something that you have to learn. Sometimes you can learn by experience, but other times you have to watch. Like the way I learned it is I watched other people. I watched other streamers, and I learned the best places to pass. I analyzed what the patterns were, right? Like, what should I do if this comes up? What should I do if this comes up? Are there new situations that come up from time to time? Yeah. Okay, these guys are battling hard. And we got 4 seconds up ahead to the next car after these two. That was not great. Yeah, like right there, for example, it compromised me, you know, which I mean, maybe he wanted to compromise me just in case, but it didn't seem like he wanted to do that. It seemed to me like he wanted to give me the position. That's why I was saying that. Yeah, no, I know.
Just set your fastest lap.
Great minds think alike. Ooh, I went deep. Getting some understeer mid-corner. I would like a little more rotation. It's gonna be tough to get by here because the Beamer has draft. There we go. This is a good run. We're gonna have to try and make a move on the Beamer. He's gonna go wide. No.
Faster car coming up quick.
Got a faster car.
Car on your left.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, dude. Fuck!
10 minutes to
No.
go. This is left.
Oh, I'm really sorry, dude.
You're
Really
losing on the
sorry.
car in front.
Oh!
1.9.
I mean, what happened there? Really? There was a corner.
To be honest with you, like I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. I gotta go back and look at it because I thought I braked fairly early
You're on the right.
because I normally brake at the right before the 2, and I felt like I braked at the 2.5. I might be carrying a little bit more speed because the draft. That might have been it. That was bad though. That was a bad mistake. I gotta go back and look at it. It felt like he turned in a little bit on me. It's just hard to tell. Like that's just what I saw from my perspective. But always gotta look in the replay, and it sucks that he got taken out. I hate that. But that's why I always defend. Always defend, man. Like, oh, take that as a defend. Sunset is such a tough corner because it's not a straight line braking zone. You know, it's a braking zone that's diagonal, and you don't know when people are gonna turn in. One thing I do know is though that if you're on the inside, you pretty much dictate the point of turn in, which is why it's also preferable to be on the inside. But yeah, that one seemed to be on me, to be honest, looking at it. Damn it, dude. He defended well, like into Le Mans, for example. Like, I really thought he was going wide.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Damn it.
9.092.
Yeah, I think I should have braked at the 3 cone. Okay, going forward, I will brake at the 3 cone. That sucks. Whenever I kill somebody, it just doesn't give me the motivation to keep going and pass more people. But I gotta remember that at the same time, like I'm fighting my way through this traffic that probably wouldn't be needing to fight through if I hadn't gotten taken out myself, you know? It's like, it does happen. Oh man. Alright, let's just concentrate forward. We got 7 minutes. Where's Alexander? Was it Alexander that I took out? Yeah, I think so. I started P6. I started P6 and got spun around at sunset before the start finish line.
You have about 5 laps of fuel
Pretty
left.
much went to last place, and then yeah, that's what happened. You know, so but it still doesn't condone like driving extremely aggressive, and I don't think I've been driving aggressive, to be honest with you. I honestly don't think that was that aggressive of a move. I think
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 8.761.
yeah.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
So we got a choice here. We either wait for yellow to make a move on silver, or we make a move on yellow and then silver. But oh, I guess that's a red car, red and white, not silver.
5 minutes to go.
But these bumps are killing me.
I don't want to be involved in this crash, guys. This is looking like very hard defending. $10X? Oh, shit.
8.7.
Yeah, this is gonna end in tears, man. This is gonna end in tears.
Alexander, how is that car on the bump?
Nemanja, you're gonna have to make a move, dude.
What is that?
How's the BMW on the bump?
Faster car coming up quick.
Don't rush that shit car really. It's not crap. It's completely off.
Come on, Nemanja, you got. Alright, this is it. I gotta make a move.
Clear.
Never driven a car which was worse car than this one.
I'm getting murdered on every single acceleration at the corner.
What do you think, Graham? What should I do here? I don't want to take. I'm just.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Damn, that was nuts.
Mate, you're not really fucking dumb.
Faster car coming up
You have no
quick.
patience, huh?
Left side. Clear. White flag. One more lap to go.
Am I having a skill issue? It's up and running. It's really that slow.
Damn, Namaji, you took too long to pass this this guy.
Still there. Clear on the left. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide.
Oh no 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 no!
Right, 2 wide. Left side.
Dude, that's not me. That's not me. That's the LMP3 that went on the outside. Oh my god, dude. That's the LMP3 that went on the outside for no reason. Oh my god. I was not calculating for an LMP3 to be on the outside of us. Dude, this is nuts, man. My god, dude. What the fuck? Dude. Oh my god, dude. Like, I tried to check up. As soon as I saw it, like, I tried to check up, but man. Dude. Oh my god, dude. This sucks. Like, I'm just trying to have a good race here. I was so patient the whole time on the manja. Like, so patient.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side.
Oh my god, dude.
Clear on the right. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
GG, Oliver.
Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear on the left. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.9 seconds.
I just don't want to take positions like that. Just give it back. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Thanks for keeping it clean, boys.
Doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Just thought it was not
Go right.
clean. It was ridiculous.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
To be honest though, those, they're not really my fault. Yeah, you see, like right here, I'm going for this line here. I'm gonna make it, and he has to tighten up because of this. And I'm off the throttle completely. Like, there's not much more I could do there. Like, as soon as I saw the LMP3 off the throttle, but he turns into me, you know, and it's all because of this. Sean, like, Sean, I get you had to make this move, but you definitely caused an incident doing it. Could have been really bad. Look at, oh no, look, I'm on the brakes at the 3 board. Honestly, I think he turns in on me, dude. Like, now that I'm looking at it, he's turning in on me. Like, this is not on me. I don't think it's on me, but. And at this point, like, the reason why I understeer so bad is because I see him turning in and I'm full brake now. I'm full brake because that's why I understeer, because I'm full brake to not hit him because he turned in on me. That's why I end up sliding left because now at this point I'm like full brake pressure. You know what I mean? But nah, that's not on me. We're too wide, and he took a line that's not a too wide line. So, okay, I'm feeling better now. It wasn't my fault. Now let's see the start. So this guy's sending it. That's bad, dude. I don't know. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks for the raid. You know what? This is kind of my fault, dude. I kind of closed in. He wasn't going to make it, but yeah. It's kind of on me. I should have maybe just stuck to my line, to be honest. I don't know. How did your race go, Matthew? Oh, P4, nice, dude. Oh, yeah, P4, 1, 2, 3, 4. P4, nice. Why am I in GT4? Because I'm learning this car, and I'm learning that, man, people are aggressive. Even though, like, I had 2 contacts that technically were not my fault. People are super aggressive, man. It's nuts. I thought LMP3 was aggressive. GT4 is more aggressive. You may have. Well, as long as you accepted it and it was your fault and you apologized, then, I mean, not much you could do, you know, other than try not to do it again. I gave back the 2 positions that I took and more, I think. I gave back like 4 positions at the end. Even though looking back at it, it wasn't really my fault. So at least I don't think it was. They're more like racing incidents. F that GD. Dude. I mean, the sends in this by the LMP3s were not too bad, in my opinion, this race. Except for that last one from Sean. That caused that incident. Because he sent it around the outside. And the other guy pinched in and I took him out. You know? Can't really stop your car in the middle of a high-speed corner. It just doesn't work like that. So, oh shit, my bad. You guys can't see the UI. We're loading into the session right now. I mean, overall, it would have been a really good race. I think we started P6. We got spun around. So we got relegated to what, P20? We made it back to P9, I think. And then we gave up 4 positions or 5 at the end just in case. But I don't know. What do you guys? Where would you guys rate that race? Eventful, I would say, for sure. Eventful. In terms of exciting, oh, that was that one moment. Was it this race? It was like a 2 wide around between Cunningham, the left-hander between Cunningham and Tower. That was nuts. The Sebring is always sweaty because it's so popular. It's very sweaty. All right, let's drive the fix set for a little bit. We had some internet issues earlier. Started up the stream and I was getting connection issues. Turns out my computer was on Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened. Somehow I just decided to connect to Wi-Fi. And so I had 4 megabyte upload. So I was trying to stream and race with 4 megabytes upload and like 8 megabytes download. Now we're at 300. 300 download, 500 upload. And we're trying out the YouTube. YouTube stream is up. I don't know if anybody's watching on YouTube. I haven't seen any comments come across from YouTube, but this week I was working on getting the chats and everything working so that all the messages would show up and all that. So I finally figured it out. I'm using StreamerBot now. It's working pretty good. I'm liking it. That's pretty much all I'm using it for right now. But I'm sure I'll start using it a little bit more now since I'm using it. Oh, well, that makes more sense, like Ryan, when you say that. Like if you're running P22, you got the leaders behind in a different class, you got to do your best to facilitate. Because even if you lose a second or two, it really is not going to impact your race. Unless you're battling for P21 and P21's right in front of you, then that's a different story. Do I think it will rain in IMSA? In the Portimao IMSA? The next one? I'm not sure. Well, are you planning on doing it? I don't know. It's been pretty on-off, like 50% chance, rain, no rain. From what I've seen. I'll be honest, like every single time we've lost iRating in this account in GT4 so far has been getting taken out. And it's these like slow speed spins, just like you saw that Beamer do right now. You get a little tap and then you're around. It's like you got to make sure not to have somebody in your blind spot because they can take you out if they are. Like a door bang is no problem, but if it's on your rear quarter panel, a slight graze and you're coming around. You're not gonna save it, especially if the car is loaded. Which is why you should defend. Don't let people get on your inside. There we go. Race time. Let me do one last T1. Let me feel out the car. Brake bias back a little bit. And this car has a lot of understeer. Do you have a QR2 for your wheel, for your steering wheel? I'm still waiting for that extension shaft for my SimuCube 2. It's gonna be nice because it's gonna allow me to have a little bit more space between the actual steering wheel and the wheelbase. Like right now, I can fit the monitors right here, but they're too close. I don't like it. It's way too close, and they get hot, and everything gets hot. So with that extension shaft, I should get an extra like 70 millimeters, 100 millimeters, and that's gonna be enough to kind of leave my screens where they are right now, but just drop them down just a little bit, maybe like an inch drop. That last inch matters, right? Ryan's got a collection of extension shafts. If you guys are in need, hit up Ryan. Hit up RDoc. Damn. He's the LMP3 GOAT, setup GOAT, and extension shaft GOAT. He's your resource. Everything you need to know about extension shafts. Ryan is he's a león. He's a león. He's not a tigre. He's the king of the jungle. He's the Irish king of the jungle. Oh shit. Alright, we're card 3. We've been donating a lot of IR, guys. It's like minus 150 in the last 2 races. Oh man, Matthew, you're funny. It's like, we don't need those. Oh, you're saying something. A little something, something. We accept it. The urge to make oh. Mike's being a little shy right now. Immediately. That's right. Hey, there's gonna be 2 VODs of this. There's a permanent VOD of this. Because this is my first YouTube stream, technically. Like, so far, first successful YouTube stream. So, perfect. Perfect VOD to start off the YouTube streams. man. Hey, you're the one that took it over there. I was talking about SimuCube 2 extensions. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, right? You're the chef. You're the orchestrator. I'm the firefighter. I'm the one that comes in and puts out the fire.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
This is fixed. This is the fixed race. Man. You can't handle the heat. They say get out of the kitchen, right? My eyes are not far enough ahead of tower. It's due to this extension shaft. I can't see. Come on, man. I used to love that segment on ESPN. Come on, man.
One more lap.
How far are we talking? Yeah, I feel like I'm like leaning in on so much more with this car than other cars, especially at T4. I'm like, come on, get in there. Ah, we messed the corner up. It's all about the downshifts on the braking zones. Man, I was thinking the second lap was going to be faster. We're struggling. Man, we're a second off. Shit. Second off. We need a good, really good sunset. Not good enough.
All right, there's checkered flag.
We lost a lot of time here. Hairpin, we lost a 10th. For sure. I think we're over slowing down here. Yeah, we are. Because this is a 5 wing, I think, or 4 wing. So, yeah, you can break a lot later with this set. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. I'm taking my wing, low wing brake markers. It's not working. We? I just say we. I'm just used to saying we. Yeah, wing 5. It's a wing 5. No wonder.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 3,000.
Yeah, I think we'd have done maybe a P3. Maybe
Closed. Pit
I don't
road
think
is closed.
P2, but
We expect to
P3.
be
Yeah.
fighting for the podium.
You royal? Am I royalty? I don't know. You tell me. Hey, if you don't want to be part of the we, you have a problem with being part of the we, then that's not my problem. Most of it comes from managing people. When you're like used to be a middle manager, you say we a lot.
5 cars left to grid.
Let's go, team. We're the best. Aw, damn, dude. Did you save the replay, though? It's because he was voluntold. Mike just likes to
Still
give me
waiting on
shit.
2
That's all.
cars to grid.
That's the thing is, it doesn't matter if you're proud of the lap. That's about where you're at right now, right? Because that's why you're having a tough time. And I can guarantee you there's some patterns there that are happening from corner to corner. So eventually, yeah, you might get a lap that maybe some of those patterns break. But don't wait. You have the resource available. Thanks, Wes. Best Tostitos sauce. Homemade avocado dip. I make a really good avocado dip. That's my favorite. But if we're going off of the... If we're gonna go off of like a restaurant style... Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Scaring the hell out of me. Like a spicy red sauce, maybe? Like a tomato sauce type, like a tomatillo type dip. I don't know, I I minced some fresh garlic. Oh my gosh. A little bit of green onions. A little bit of salt and pepper. Got freshly grated. Then, you know, you can put your avocado and some tomatoes. Some, like, finely diced tomatoes. Perfect. Goes well with any beer. But if you're talking like store-bought, I don't really buy like sauce, like dips. I mean, I bought the Tostitos ones. They're decent. I mean, in a pinch, it works. Stay tuned, Mark. After this race, we're gonna review it. Man, I forget, these are only 15-minute races. These things are over before they start.
Good luck. Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
What the fuck
Clear
are you
on the
doing?
left, 2 wide.
Why do
Clear on
people
the
want to
right.
send it on the inside every time, man? I don't get that. Like, you're not gonna make it. There's just no way. From that angle, all you're gonna do is create an incident. Like, how much do you want me to close the door before you realize it doesn't work? Never not send? No, dude.
There's an incident behind.
Oh my god. I got checked up. I was gonna hit him. Not to brake. Man, I lost 2 positions from that? 2 positions I lost. I was sending it on the Merc, but I got scared from that dude. I had to get off of it. Okay, this has more wing. I need to, like, start using that wing.
It actually somewhat it's right.
You didn't need to do that.
Left side. There's an incident.
Oh,
Go right.
fucking A, dude.
Clear, go right. You've got wheel damage. Car right. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment.
The one time I send it. The one time I send it. The one time I send this shit.
Stay back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button.
The one time I send it.
You're on the right.
The one time I send it, man.
Reduce aero might slow you down on the straight.
If I hadn't sent it, I would have been fine. Oh my god, dude. The one time I send it.
Really sorry.
God damn, dude.
All the
I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. They would have been long gone. Look at this. It would have been fine. Cause look, I brake pretty early. It's not like I brake late. Look, the brake is fairly early. It's not that late. It was all on Thomas, man. Thomas just like destroyed this guy. And these guys are like, look at how they're getting back on track. Like, talk about like an unsafe rejoin. Guillermo and Mateo. It didn't matter because my steering was broken anyways. I wouldn't turn left. Car wouldn't turn left. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's watch this replay from Mark. And then we are off. That ended abruptly. Very abruptly. I know, right? That was just extremely unlucky. Not much I could do there. Hey, Mike, can you do me a favor? Can you go on YouTube and do a couple chats on YouTube to see if it's working? Please? Someone, please. Someone. This is the link. The one I posted. That link that goes right to the stream. Is it working? I don't see it coming up. It's not coming up. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working. All that work. All that work. And it's not working. God dang it. I'll have to figure it out after. Good thing no one's watching on YouTube. Okay. I probably don't have your paint. That's why. Oh, my bad. Shoot, I was watching something else. Okay. Let's pay attention here. Let's see what's going on. And this is fixed? No, this is with the setup, right? This is lap 22, so it's towards the end of this thing. The lines are looking good. You're placing the car in the right places. Okay. And we're gonna watch, I guess, one more lap. But then die the tower. Okay, we'll watch this. It's a good learning experience here. P4 is looking pretty good. Let's watch that one more time. Okay. All right. So this is the value of a coaching session. I'll say it here. Because there's some things that need to be fixed for sure. You're driving the right racing line, which is good. But these things are going to be hard to fix through trial and error. Like looking at YouTube videos and stuff like that. And this is the reason why I do these replay reviews. So guys, if you want me to watch one of your laps, you'll get a lot of value out of it. Trust me. Just join the Discord. First, I already complimented on your choice of racing line. It's good. Car placement is fairly good. In most places. Where we're gonna look at car placement is gonna be sunset. We're gonna fix two things. We're gonna fix racing line in some places, and then actual input. And then there's a disconnect in terms of like feeling the grip. You're not quite feeling the grip. Is the problem? It's part of the problem. You don't really know where the limit of the car is, and you're guessing. And so, two things to go fast. You got to be on the. You got to use the right racing line, and then you have to be on the limit of the grip of the tires. Those two things, right? So you're doing number one fairly good. Number two, not so much. And then there's some fundamentally wrong inputs. The way the inputs are being applied are fundamentally wrong. Okay. So first things first, sunset. Not on the edge of the track. Got to be on the edge of the track. Also, the racing line is a wide racing line with these cars. The car needs to be over here. Okay? So you need to find the right racing line. The turn in, you're turning in almost like a GT4 line. Prototype, they turn in around here. Okay? Right before the one cone. These are the answers, by the way. And then exit looks pretty good and everything. I would avoid being so close here. Look how the car bounces. It's a little bit too much. You kind of want to be. Let me bring out my drawing tool. You kind of want to be here. Like you want the car to be here. Like that. You're like this, right? And over the bump. So what you're looking for is this. Okay? All right, that's the number one thing we're going to fix in terms of racing line. Now we're going to come back here. And then another one here. Not on the edge of the track. At the turn in, not on the edge of the track. Early turn in, too early. Okay? So now I could just keep like a little dash right here and go to every single corner and you might be a little bit off. See that? Edge of track. All right. Look at that. Edge of track. Huh? Look, I didn't draw it again. I just put it there. So there's definitely something there that needs to get fixed. This is good. In terms of edge of track. Okay. So you got to fix sunset. The sunset line is really killing you. Okay. You got to get to the edge of the track. And now here's the thing that's going, before we even address like the grip issues, like you're feeling the limited grip and all that, I want you to just take a look at your inputs. Just look at your inputs here. I'm going to play it in slow motion. Hey, Ty. And I want you to tell me what you think. Okay? All right? Now, we know we missed this corner. This has nothing to do with you missing the corner, FYI. Nothing. Nothing to do with you missing the corner. I'm going to play it one more time. So, Mark, anybody else who wants to chime in? Inputs-wise. What is fundamentally wrong with this, with the inputs here? Okay. Until you fix this, you're going to consistently drive the car incorrectly. And you're costing yourself time. In the long run, for sure. Short term as well. You're heating up the tires for no reason. And you're messing up your braking point. Right? So, really, the exercise that you need to do is let me go to paint, desktop. What we need here is right, telemetry. Full throttle coming into the corner. Release the throttle. Application of brake. Threshold, release, trail, apex. This is the apex right here. On throttle. Confident throttle. Okay? This is what we need. Okay? And you need to focus on this. And what you need to do is right now this is a movement for you. This is like one movement, right? When you're getting to the braking zone, you're thinking brake and release at the same time. What you need to do is you need to break these two apart. They're two separate things. In order to fix this, because it's a really bad habit, I'm telling you, you need to release the throttle. So release the throttle. You have a release point. Then you have a brake point. And you have to practice having a gap between them. Okay? Once you have this mastered, you're making the corners, right? At the same time, you can work on being on the edge of the track while you do this. Once you can successfully do this without messing up the corners, then you can start inching your way back on the throttle of release until the overlap is less than half. Less than half is ideal. Ideally, it's no overlap, in my opinion, but less than half. Okay? Once you do that, come talk to me and we can talk about actual like feeling the grip, because I can see like in your inputs, you're not quite feeling the grip. You don't really know when the car is at the limit. So that needs to get fixed. That's more complicated though to explain. You can't really explain. You gotta almost like, that's the light bulb moment that happens like in a coaching session while you're being directed, do this, and like you start feeling certain things. Okay. So, hey, I'm sure Dario's a good coach. So, I'm sure he knows these concepts. He's fast, but I'm better. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this, if you've had a lot of coaches, like, I'm sure he's told you not to do this. I'm sure this is probably something. That's how bad of a habit it is. So you guys can see, this is how bad, like, habit. Once you build a habit, there's no going back, guys. I'm telling you, there is no, like, it is really difficult. Really difficult. This is why it's best to learn how to do it right the first time than try to correct mistakes. Okay? So, and remember what you were saying, you don't have, you weren't feeling proud of any of your laps. You would have found a lap that you were proud of. This would have still been present. The edge of track would have still been present. You wouldn't have fixed those two things. I'm telling you, write those two things down. Put it right next to your monitor, post-it note. Look, I don't just say this. Look, I have my post-it notes. I literally have my post-it notes and I have my Sharpie. And I write it down. And I put it right here, right on my screen whenever I'm working on something. Because you know what's the first thing that you do when you go and practice? You push for lap time. You need to really sink in that I am not going for lap time. I'm doing a car control exercise. Car control exercise. I'm not trying to go faster. I'm trying to execute the car control exercise to fix the bad habit. All right. Enough of my rant. But thanks for sending that in, Mark. I think that's a good learning lesson for a lot of people, not just you, man. So I'm sure it's opened up a lot of people's eyes here. With that said, this is a great transition. I'm going to end the stream. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry we got killed on the last one. I think it would have been a pretty exciting race. But hey, what can you do? Sometimes you die, sometimes you don't. We're going to raid. We're going to raid somebody. We're going to raid. Who can we raid? We're gonna raid Jizzle, the real for Jizzle, Drizzle. I don't know, but we're gonna raid him. He's a cool dude. He's got a good vibe in his streams. Not the fastest guy, but hey, it's nice to hang out over there. You're out. Go to the YouTube stream, Mike. Again, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. I'll be back. I still got to do some LMP2 testing this weekend, so we'll see ya.